Hey guys, here on this channel I usually make fun of these sovereign citizens and these First Amendment auditors and people like that. But there's a serious side to this movement. Here's a couple of clips, news clips from sovereign citizens that have proved to be untrustworthy, dangerous, danger, menace to society. I mean, these people are truly deranged. So let's just get into the clips. We'll have fun later.
We're tracking new developments tonight in a story that we first brought you yesterday at 5 p.m. The man police say terrorized Tampa, threatening random people at gunpoint for 24 hours, remains in jail tonight. A judge denied bond for 27-year-old Eric Holtgaard. This morning, deputies say he threatened to kill a customer at a Buick dealership Wednesday, bonded out, and just hours later pointed a rifle at a lawn man. We're told Holtgaard carried a piece of paper proclaiming himself a sovereign citizen, exempt from the law. Well, these sovereign citizens don't recognize our government and have in the past been very hostile with law enforcement. So tonight, our Carson Chambers takes a look at just how dangerous these people can be.
Stand at the podium and pay attention.
When 27-year-old Eric Holtgaard learned about our courtroom camera,
The media, the press, is here, filming this court session.
he hung his head.
Started looking through his car, started finding some other guns, some other ammos.
Deputies arrested Holtgaard twice in 24 hours for threatening two people with a firearm and discovered a cache of weapons, an assault rifle, handguns, ballistic plates, and armor-piercing ammunition in his car and at his Tampa Palms home.
You know, they don't carry driver's license, they don't believe in registering their vehicles. Some of them may not pay taxes.
Sovereign citizens like Holtgaard believe they're above the law, a dangerous and subversive group the FBI classifies as domestic terrorists.
There are a lot of them here in the Bay Area, and every time we deal with them, you know, we're constantly having to deal with that issue that they're adamant that they're not subject to law. So immediately from the beginning, it becomes adversarial.
In May, another sovereign citizen, Bruce Hicks, was arrested at Plant City's Turkey Creek Middle School for bringing a gun on school property. In another incident in Arkansas, two sovereign citizens from Tampa Bay opened fire on two police officers, gunning them down with an AK-47 during a traffic stop, all caught on dash cam video. And Terry Nichols of the Oklahoma City bombing also called himself a sovereign citizen, which is why in Tampa Bay, law enforcement keeps track of these arrests.
Yeah, we keep databases on these subversive groups. You know.
Now Holtgaard is on that list.
You're excused, sir. You'll be staying in jail without bond.
In Hillsborough County, I'm Carson Chambers, ABC Action News.
These are the real sovereign citizens. These aren't the cosplay actors on YouTube pretending they're sovereign citizens just to get out of having to put plates on their car, playing games with cops. These are the real deal here. The next one gets pretty violent. There's a shootout involved, and it's just insane what the length these people will go to.
This morning, police are investigating the home of a man with anti-government views who allegedly launched a full-frontal, heavily armed assault on a courthouse in Georgia.
Yeah, the video is frightening, and this morning a deputy is being hailed as a hero for stopping the gunman before he could carry out his twisted plot. ABC's Steve Osunsami has the latest.
Good morning, Dan and Bianna. Police here are saying this could have been a slaughter. That's the word they're using this morning, and they're crediting that deputy with saving many, many lives. Witnesses recording it on their cell phones couldn't believe it. Listen for yourself. That's gunfire. A gunman in a silver SUV trying to drive through the front of the Forsyth County Courthouse north of Atlanta.
I heard pat, 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 maybe 3 to 4.
Look here, authorities say that orange smoke is smoke from grenades he dropped to stop police. They say the gunman was Dennis Marks, a self-described sovereign citizen who hated the government and was due in court Friday to answer drug and weapons charges. Police say he shot Deputy Daniel Rush, who was working outside, and the deputy shot back, a decision that saved everyone at the busy courthouse.
The officer that was shot has a fractured fibula and tibia in his right leg. Good deputy, saved several lives.
Police say Marks was carrying an assault rifle, tear gas, pepper spray, 2 handguns, a bomb, and flex ties that he planned to use to restrain people.
Like I said, these people are no joke. They're deadly serious. They mean business. Their twisted views on how the world should be don't quite line up with the rest of society. This next clip, it'll be the last one, is a different kind of a sovereign citizen. I think this one's a Moorish sovereign citizen, goes around and puts lien on properties that don't belong to her and ties up court systems, and it just does all kinds of crazy stuff.
We begin with another new development in the sale of one of the largest homes in Tennessee. Erica Elliott is charged with filing a fraudulent lien on the Villa Colina in Knoxville. That lien held up the sale of that 40,000 square foot mansion for months.
Elliott's trial was supposed to begin today, but in yet another bizarre twist to this case, she didn't show up. 10 News reporter Vinay Simlot was in the courtroom and joins us now. Vinay.
Robin, as we've reported, the liens in Elliott's court filings have the markings of a sovereign citizen. I was in the court for this trial at 9 a.m., but by 10, she still wasn't there.
Yeah, I think their goal is to intimidate, harass, retaliate, and delay.
In another delay at 9 o'clock this morning, Erica Elliott didn't show up for her trial. The judge gave her until 9:30 to appear, then 10 o'clock. At that point, Judge Kyle Hickson issued a capias, a command that Miss Elliott be arrested and brought to court. Law enforcement arrested her near the federal building across the street, but the witnesses and jury had already left.
The document that Miss Elliott presented for recording has the characteristics of a sovereign citizen.
Nick McBride is the Knox County Register of Deeds and a witness for the trial. The Southern Poverty Law Center says sovereign citizens place bogus liens on properties. They try to stop official business and clog up the courts. District Attorney General Dave Clark has prosecuted sovereign citizens in Anderson County.
Tennessee judges and prosecutors and police officers are not going to be intimidated by paper terrorism.
The Register of Deeds says Elliott's lien delayed the sale of the Villa Colina, even though she had no right to the property.
In order to buy a piece of property, you want to have free title.
Her charges in the trial today stem from filing that lien. Back at the Villa Colina, the sale officially went through on Thursday. The new owners plan to tear the house down.
Say what? They're gonna do what? They're gonna tear this mansion down? I don't get it. Could you repeat that for me, please?
The new owners plan to tear the house down and sell everything inside. Now the judge revoked Elliott's bail. She's now sitting in the Knox County Jail, charged with Class A felonies. That's the same class as a murder charge for filing that lien. There's another hearing in this tomorrow, Robin.
All right, Vinay, thank you.
Wow, they're gonna tear down a perfectly good mansion. Anyway, all kidding aside, these people are serious. They're a pain in the ass. They're dangerous, and something needs to change to prevent these ridiculous legal bullshit paperwork things they file. It's just nonsense. They need to be stopped immediately. And that second clip, the guy was out on bond the same day for threatening to shoot somebody else. I don't understand that either. It's nuts. This has got to change quick. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.